What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Shane Mcguigan. As promised, you guys, I would share this explanation from whoever would come forth, and Shane Mcguigan has to explain why he split or part ways or was fired from Daniel Dubois. And Shane Mcguigan talks Daniel Dubois split. He says, I was put in a compromising situation. Shane Mcguigan has confirmed to Boxing News that he will no longer be training heavyweight contender Daniel Dubois. Okay. And this is what he said. I was put in a very compromising position, he said. He said, I decided to continue my working relationship with Caroline at the expense of losing Daniel, really, which is a bit of a shame. Last time Dubois stopped Lorena in a dramatic encounter on the Tyson Fury-Derek Chisora undercard, and we've seen how that went. He said, that last fight, I did a fantastic job with him and kept him in the fight, and he won the fight, said Mcguigan. I feel like I did a great job. It's disappointing that I've been put in this compromising situation. He says, I'm happy that he's going with Don Charles because Don Charles is a friend of mine. I can feel confident that he's going to get looked after properly. I wish him all the best moving forward. And that's really all I have. And let me counterpunch. Based on what we didn't hear, it's always what you don't hear versus what you did. But what did we last, and what did Shane Mcguigan talk about? He talked about the last time Daniel Dubois was in the ring. And the last time we saw Daniel Dubois in the ring, he didn't really do his thing. Okay? I think that at the end of the day, I think that had a lot to do with it. I think, Daniel was probably forced into firing Shane, and it's sad, though, that the trainers have to be the stuntmen of the business, meaning they got to take all the shots. They are the ones that take all the blows, are thrown under the bus. They are those guys, okay, that take the criticism, and they take the blame all by themselves, just like no one told Daniel Dubois to do certain things in the ring. You can't blame the trainer all the time. The trainer is not a damn puppet master. He's not doing the strings like this, and the fighters are therefore, you know what I mean? That's not what's happening. That doesn't happen in boxing. A boxer has his own mind based on how he was trained, based on what he was taught. But that trainer or that teacher is not taking the punches for him, and he's not in the ring for him. A boxer has to fight for themselves, okay? Not the other way around. And I think the compromising situation, if you read between the lines, people, is Shane Mcguigan was saying that, hey, they put me in a situation where, hey, I either probably had to take one or the other, because he did mention Caroline, the sister of Daniel. And, I think, he wanted to keep them both, but, he might have been, left with a choice. Like, listen, you either take her or take Daniel. Which one you're going to do? Because you can't do both, because we seen Daniel almost lose, and he can't lose again because we're trying to market this kid. He's a young, fresh, hungry, strong, powerful heavyweight that has potential of being a superstar. So guess what? You make your pick, Shane, go. And then Shane picked Caroline because he pretty much knew, like, look, that Kevin Ladana shit, okay, that ain't my fault. It could have easily been the other way. Kevin Ladana should have been, or could have been, fighting Alexander Usyk, a no-named, unknown, should I say, person from South Africa. TIA. Okay? So that's what I believe that happened. The two things. Okay? And again, that's the way the trainer's job is. That's what they have to deal with. A lot of things that they don't discuss. Just having integrity, people. Just having integrity and not letting everyone know everybody's business. But you guys tell me what you think of Shane Mcguigan with his explanation on why he's no longer with Daniel Dubois, but still with Caroline Dubois. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.